All right, last video for the day. Well, at least for now. We might do a little experiment later to give visual emphasis to the things that we've kind of talked about this morning. And we're going to end with psychology conversation. There's a lot of argument in the psychological community about nature versus nurture. Well, when we read the Word, we actually see all those thousands of years ago that this is not a new thing, okay? So let's discuss nature versus nurture. We are born into a fallen nature. Our nature is fallen. And in that I mean that the flesh craves the dopamine that's released through sin, which then at a neurological level rewires our mind to desire sin and the things that are not good for you. We become addicted to sin. And it doesn't matter if, I don't want to think about the word addiction and think drugs or alcohol. We can be addicted to food, we can be addicted to idols, we can be addicted to our phones, we can be addicted to all kinds of things. And we can make an idol then out of anything that we put before God. Because it's only in God's perfect loving nature or nurturing that our nature can be rewired, like Paul said, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. And we're going to have an upcoming class for young adults. I'll put more information out if you want to join us at a physical location and have some discussions. But it's about the renewing of the mind and submitting to that renewal process, taking part in the process. Scripture says, work out your salvation with fear and trembling. The Lord is to be feared. The beginning of wisdom is the fear, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And seek wisdom, gain understanding, know it costs everything you have, and freely give what's been freely given. We'll come back later with a little science experiment to kind of show scripturally what we're talking about with nature versus nurture. Until then, God bless. Have a great day.